and share recipes from your favorite foodie influencers. Save to collections, create free meal plans, and shop the ingredients you need with ease. On Food Social, we make it easy to find great recipes, get your ingredients, and connect with hundreds of trusted creators.
Hello and happy Wednesday, Michelle.
Greetings.
Did we
Happy to be here.
Did we make it through our first week of the year? It's the 7th, right? Are we already through it? Are we good?
Officially 1 week into the new year. Not a full work week yet, but definitely 7 days into 2026.
Yeah.
It's a solid week. We've made it. Only 51 weeks to go.
I know. I want to say so far so good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's always a positive as long as you will find whatever you're looking for. So if you're looking for positives, you'll find them. So
yeah. Ain't that
if you're looking for rocks to pick up and throw, you'll also find those. So careful what you look for and ask for.
Man, I love talking to you. That's exactly the way I feel too. Just like to find what you're looking for.
Always. So I have just found if you're looking for dirt, you're going to find it. If you're looking for, so I choose the positives. I choose to try and stay here, at least most days.
Yeah.
Like baseball is less than 100 days away.
There you go. See? The spring. How far, but is that spring training or first game?
End of February, usually they start arriving to spring training camp. They're different places, and then lots of spring games, and then opening day, usually the 1st of April, sometimes the end of March. It depends on the calendar. So
Haley's grandfather ended up in Phoenix. I won't say which part, but because of spring training.
Yeah, they have a grapefruit league there, I believe. That's the grapefruit league. And the one in Florida is where Boston goes, so that's harder for us to get to. But we've considered going to Phoenix to drive down and just see some spring baseball. It's a lot of fun.
Where in Florida? In like Tampa or?
I can't remember. I think they have a couple of different ball fields down there.
Yeah.
But like the Tampa Bay Rays last year, since their stadium was destroyed.
Yeah.
They played in the Yankees spring training ballpark most of the year last year because they didn't have a ballpark to play in. And so the different teams have different places in Florida and in Arizona, where some have multiple teams, others, depending on their availability of cash, have their own fields. Like the Yankees have their own in Florida where they allowed I believe it was the Tampa Bay, or no, I can't remember which team played there now. I should know that. It might have been Tampa Bay. Anyways.
Yeah.
So don't get me started on baseball. I shouldn't have brought it.
To live somewhere warm and sunny.
I know. It's true.
Well, I'm so excited. We're a week into the new year and we're only 3 shows into our, I don't know how many shows we're going to end up doing this year. Probably 200, right?
It could easily happen,
Yeah, 100 shows, most of which happen between August and the end of the year. So
I still can't believe that, but also
that
they're a lot of fun makes it easier to do. And I think they've been a lot of entertaining things. And starting with the guests tomorrow, we're going to have a lot of guests in the next month because of the Recipe Rumble and a few creators that want to join us. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think really engaging and an opportunity for our community to shine, which is what we're here for.
Guest shows are the best shows.
I know. I love interacting with our community, whether it's a creator or a brand or someone in the foodie space.
Yeah.
Like we had Hugo last year that joined us. Just a voice in the foodie space that is prominent and relevant. And so, if you have ideas, let us know. We will reach out.
Which guest should we manifest for 2026?
Maybe Ina wants to come join.
I love Ina.
I know.
You know who I really love though, and I think you know this, Nigella Lawson.
Oh well, sure.
I
Yeah,
love I love vintage Nigella too, because
I know.
Julie and I watched so much of like Nigella Bites and her Christmas
Yeah,
specials that were filmed between 2006 and 2010, which were like only a few years ahead of when we started blogging. And so it was
yeah,
still like new content, and just like love the way that those shows were shot. And so
yeah.
I've
Me
got,
too.
yeah, I've got a big soft spot in my heart for Nigella Lawson.
Yeah,
She's the greatest. I just love her.
I know.
Yeah.
There's some classic voices out there, just foodie voices that are just Alton Brown. We've talked about him. They're just food, like in solid, solid recipes, solid. You just can't go wrong.
We'll have to
So
get Bobby Flay on a show so that Allie can
I know, although Allie might
she can
have to
set that show out.
Yeah,
Oh, it'll
yeah,
be fun. Well, we're excited
that
about
would
the
be
year ahead.
that would be a blast. I love Bobby Flay as
It
well.
would. I have to think that that's in the cards for us. It's going to be
Yeah,
something fun year.
yeah. Maybe Reed knows him. Reed seems to know everybody. Like he's connected to so many people. Like maybe he has a connection
Yeah.
for us. We'll see.
Yeah. Probably by way of Las Vegas, right, Reed?
Yes.
All right. So today's topic is foods we want to like, but don't.
Right, because as we know, it's a new year. A lot of people are turning the page on trying to improve their health a little bit in whatever way they like. There's many modes, and I would say personally, pick what serves you
Yeah.
and what will be pleasing to your palate and your head, and obviously your gut. But when you look at the list of ways you can increase nutrition and protein and fiber, a lot of them can seem a little like, I don't know.
I know.
I don't know.
Yep.
And one that I just have to share, and I know Drew's probably listening and he won't mind that I share this, but one of those is tinned fish.
Yeah.
And he was like, ew, I don't like tinned fish. I'm like, you eat tuna?
Well,
And he's like,
that counts.
oh.
That's a
I'm like,
mainstream one, though. I mean, like, are we talking like sardines? Are we talking
well, so
tinned
yeah,
oysters?
so tinned fish. And I remember my first time trying sardines, my dad gave it to me on a potato chip. And I'm like,
Yeah. But yeah.
But it was so good.
Yes, that's a good way. Yep.
Yeah, because it's super salty
Yep.
and it's not
Crunchy.
overly sweet. Yeah. But anyway, so let's talk about a few. But if we want to start with tinned fish, we can start there.
Let's do it. I am
Because
going
that is
to. Did we have any of those on the platform
well,
of the show?
we do have some sardine recipes, but what I was going to say is sardines and mackerel, because they provide a lot of omega-3s.
The creator of this recipe is literally in the chat right now.
Okay, good.
Pooja's here. We should have
No,
Pooja
because this was a great example of if you need to hide the flavor a little bit, do it. Like add some sardines to something that you already love. And that if you need to mask the flavor, I'm not saying you shouldn't enjoy the flavor because I love fish. But this is a great way, it's a great recipe to include it in something that's packed not only with sardines, but it's got butternut squash. So there's a lot of benefits in, because this is one of those orange red foods that has a lot of is it lycopene? Anyways, anyways, I just thought this was a perfect example of a way to enjoy sardines. Or if you want to put it on a potato chip, go ahead. But I will say, read the label on these tin fishes because
I mean, look, she calls out a specific one, which I think is very important.
Yeah. So, for example, I have this. I got these at Costco. This brand, but on the back it actually tells you how many omega-3s is in it, which is great.
A lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it really does. But it's only fish. Like it contains fish, olive oil, and salt.
Yeah. Wow. Doesn't get better than that.
Yeah. And so that's why no matter the brand, you can I also love Wild Planet tuna. Like that's at Costco. That's a staple in our home. But just read the label. Like I have this brand, Sea Tails, Oh,
our Instagram audience is sounding off too. Debbie says she loves tin fish. And Oil Can Drew says, if tuna counts, I like tin fish. So
That would be Drew upstairs listening, but
oh,
yes.
is that who? Okay. Amazing. Okay, I know who that is now. He's a regular.
Yeah,
He's a regular viewer of our show.
yeah, but if you like tuna, add a little sardine when you mix up your tuna. You already like tuna with pickles or whatever, so
Yeah.
throw the extra nutrients in with tuna. You're already making it and enjoying it. It's just an easy way to incorporate getting more omega-3s. And the reason omega-3s are so valuable is it's a good fat for your body, and all your cells in your body are covered in good fat. And if we just can't get the magnitude of fat we need, the good fats, we have to supplement with something. And so for strong cells, the fat around all those cells protect it from all the horrible things that could happen. So here's another one. Like, this is a salmon cake. It was just another example of a way that you could add sardines to an existing recipe. And these are lovely flavors. Like, it's an Indian style salmon cake. So the flavors, if you like a flavor of a salmon cake or a tuna poke bowl or something, if you already like the flavor profile, adding a little extra fish and omega-3 is not a bad way to go. So
wow. Shivangi gets bonus points for the flavor profile here. Look.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It is. That is going to taste amazing, and you're going to get the benefit of sardines without tasting it again.
I don't think I've ever seen, I mean, like, I'm not trying to be, I've never seen such a recipe.
There's a lot of spices in there, but that's
a lot going on.
Lovely. And we know that Indian cooking is infused with so many lovely flavors.
Amazing.
I mean, it's a spice dance in your mouth, and that's what I love about it. So,
all right. So tin fish, I think tuna counts for sure, Drew.
Absolutely. Yeah. It just doesn't peel open different, like they're smaller. And most of these are single serve, which is great. So all the nutritional information is done. You don't have to map it out. So that's a win.
I've got a bunch of like tin fish that I do like, but I have to be in the mood, and it definitely has to be on like something crunchy, like a cracker, potato chip, or crostini, that sort of stuff. Okay. Right. Where to next?
Well, you pick the next one because you had a couple of two.
Let's go to one that wasn't on my list, but is definitely on my list.
Okay.
Cottage cheese.
Yes, cottage cheese. So again, read the label. Not all cottage cheese is created equally. I will say this brand, they have so many variables. They have full fat, they have low fat, they have lactose free, they have skim, they have whatever you're looking for, but it is a solid cottage cheese. Has, like we talked about yesterday, a lot of fiber, but this is protein heavy. And I just thought Priscilla's recipe here was a great example of different ways to try it out, because a lot of these flavors, like smoked salmon, you're going to taste smoked salmon before you'll taste the cottage cheese. But cottage cheese and the protein that's available there, it helps build satiety. It's very satiating.
That's why I would say it too.
Cottage cheese is satiating. And so adding it along with some solid protein and fiber is going to it's going to make you stay full longer. And it's also low carb, which is great. A lot of people are looking for low carb alternatives, and you can enjoy it savory. I shared a few links with you. You can make it a dessert. A lot of people have been super creative with it. I haven't gone that far. I kind of like a savory cottage cheese, but it's just really a versatile vessel, I would say. Or you can eat it right out of the bowl like I do. I like it that way, but not everybody does. Like, I know Allie, she's still not on the cottage cheese train either. So.
Speaking of cottage cheese, one of our creators just launched a cottage cheese forward book.
I am so excited to share my cookbook with you. I can't believe it's got cottage cheese. This has 66 recipes, all using cottage cheese in places that you would never know it's there. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, desserts, dips, appetizers, you name it.
So shout out. Did you know that? Did you know that Leah just launched that book like a month ago?
No, I didn't. So that's perfect for today. I love that.
I know. So if you want to get on the cottage cheese train, just get Leah's book. It's got a bunch of recipes.
I think it's a great food to be curious about, because like I said, they've got lactose free, but read the labels. I will just always stress that you should always read a label of everything. I'm that slow one in the grocery store backing up carts because I will stand there and read a label all the time.
Yeah. Here's another one from Rally Russ.
Yes. I thought this was just a fun because people make wraps with it, but it's just a versatile condiment. Or actually in this application, it's not a condiment. She's making a breadstick. So
very cool. Yeah.
Yeah. It's very low carb forward, which with bread things is hard to do, but with cottage cheese, it lends, it's a great ingredient for that. And I think she's got almond flour. I read the ingredients briefly. So it's very keto, low carb friendly.
Absolutely. And I love that she's got this video here too. Like of course, this will be no shock to you, but I'm a big fan of the slower paced walkthrough videos where it's like, you can just take this in. It's not like looking at like half-second jump cuts from thing to thing where it's like, I can understand what's happening here in this recipe. And I love that she made this video and put it on her recipe.
Yep.
Yeah. And then there was another one here from Priscilla.
Yeah, this was a sweet one. I have never tried any of the sweet recipes that are out there, and I've never experimented with it, but this looks delicious. Like I would try it.
It does. I would. Good. We've done some cottage cheese desserts around here, and it's good. Like I'm not super sold on eating it on its own, which is why it's sort of on my list too. But I'm good with it being mixed into things.
Sure, absolutely. There's nothing saying to enjoy the benefits of a certain food that you have to eat it by itself. I say make it a party in your mouth and try it with flavors you already know that you enjoy, and it might eventually be more palatable. So
yeah. All right, let's go cauliflower next.
Okay. I shared this one because, Bill, if you want to like cauliflower, I will tell you these flavors make it shine. And roasting it in the oven is just next level.
This is exactly the type of cauliflower preparation that I do like.
Okay.
I take issue with like mashed cauliflower. I'm just like, I would rather starve than eat. And we make good mashed cauliflower. It's not a problem with the recipe. It's just cauliflower standing on its own is just not my jam.
No, me either. And I'm kind of over cauliflower rice. I tried that early on and I'm like, I can't do it. It's great. And I know it works for a lot of people, and I am super glad and happy for them. But for me, this kind of cauliflower is my jam. Yeah.
Debbie is in the Instagram chat saying blend it and replace it in recipes that ask for cream, yogurt, or sour cream. That's a great tip, Debbie.
Seriously?
Yeah, great tip.
Wow.
See, our creators know what they're talking about.
I was going to say that's what's great about being curious about a food is that you can learn things like this. And I had no idea. Yeah. You could is it a cooked cauliflower or raw cauliflower? Did she say?
I'm guessing she means cooked.
Like steam it?
Sort of like going the mashed cauliflower route, but then using it in the recipe. And I totally agree with that. Yeah. And then there's another application.
Yeah, I think, again, flavors that you already love, like who doesn't love nachos? I don't know. We can still be friends if you don't, but also.
I would eat nachos every day of the week, probably.
Maybe we have.
Oh, okay, great.
But yeah, this is a great low carb option for nachos if you're leaning into that. Because you're not using a corn tortilla or something that's more high carb. And so this would be great for, a low carb offering of cauliflower, but you're getting all those flavors that you love and, super enjoyable.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a great vehicle to showcase how cauliflower can be used.
Absolutely. Was there another one that we were going to talk about on this? I know we have two more that we might not have recipes for, but wasn't there one in the chat that you said we would just go looking for? What was it?
Matcha.
Let's go do that. Okay, so matcha. Look. I mean, there's so many recipes for all these things on Food Social. I love that we've gotten to that point where it's like
Yeah.
Its own search engine now. There's so many recipes here.
Yes. And I would say matcha is not created equally because there's different grades of matcha. And that is something I have done a deep dive into years ago when I started enjoying it, because the color of matcha is the give all. Like if it's not vibrant and green.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. I know. And that ice cream that we just had up on the screen is so vibrant.
Yeah. Yeah. And so it makes a difference in the way your matcha will taste, because it will taste too grassy if it's not a high grade matcha. And so find your favorite. There's many, many good brands of matcha that are sourced sustainably from Japan. And that's super important to me, that the families in Japan that grow these matcha plants are just like the coffee industry. The matcha industry can be tainted as well. So just be sure that, you're paying attention to that. But it can be used in so many ways other than just drinking it, because I enjoy matcha every morning, as you know.
Yes.
But it can play a role in many ways. And so again, matcha, the benefits of matcha are many. Oh, see?
Alex, what have you done? This looks so good.
I know. Like it pairs with white chocolate beautifully. Macadamia nuts beautifully. Like there's just ask Google what pairs well with matcha. It'll serve you up all sorts of flavors that you can pair. But it's fun to play with and be curious about. I will just say, look at this.
I know.
Hello. Like matcha and pineapple and coconut. Okay. Sign me up. And again, Michelle's recipes are gorgeous.
She knows what she's doing. So many neat uses here. Ooh, I love this one.
Yeah.
What is going on here?
Yeah.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah. And when you're baking with matcha, there is a culinary grade matcha that is suggested to use because you're baking with it, and heating it too hot can damage a really a barista brand or barista beverage that you would actually drink. And so baking with matcha is different. So look for the different elements there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
this one's fun. I mean, come on.
I couldn't not do it for the Wicked premiere. It was just like, you just got to do it, because I used the Brushfire Farms prickly pear syrup here, and it was just, it went so well. So well.
I mean, 7 ingredients in this one. Does it even have 7? It looks like fewer than that.
Why is it? Yeah,
I don't know. That's interesting. I wonder if we've got an issue there, but it doesn't look like that many ingredients.
Yeah.
But
it's just something if you want the health benefits of matcha, which it's a green is good. If we want to keep continuing the Wicked thing, green for good.
Green for good.
Yeah, but it is packed with nutrients in a little tiny serving of matcha. There's so many nutrients available that your body will just soak up. And in liquid form, it's even makes it easier to absorb. So
yeah. Awesome. All right, we got time for one more. What are we doing?
What was the other one I dropped in the chat? I can't remember. It was one more.
And we had
one.
I had another one too.
Yeah. What was it? I'm not looking at it.
Stinky cheese.
Okay.
Stinky cheese. And like blue cheese, gorgonzola, I actually do enjoy, but I don't find that many applications I enjoy for that.
Yeah.
But let's go chickpeas. Let's go.
Okay, I was going to say, before you move away from stinky cheese, it's a fermented food, so it actually has a lot of health benefits, if that helps at all. And just proceed with caution. It's really strong, so little bits. And
this is the kind of application that I really like with steak. Love.
Yeah.
That even looks good too, Lorraine.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So anyways, if you're looking for a fermented food option, people don't often think that cheese is, but it is definitely a fermented food. See, like this would be so good, a dip, because you're using other things with it. And like a wedge salad's not even a wedge salad unless it has some blue cheese crumbles for me. So
I know, and I'm obsessed with wedge salad. So it's not like I don't like it. I do. I find the window, and same with matcha. Same with
Yeah.
cauliflower. I find the window very narrow, and that's not true of other foods. I kind of
Yeah.
appreciate all of it everywhere, but those few
Yeah.
are like, ooh, it's pretty specific.
Yeah.
All right, so chickpeas.
Yeah. So I have never, there's so many ways to enjoy chickpeas. I know you can make them crispy, you can make a little snack, but super versatile. And it falls into that fiber category we were kind of talking about yesterday because it falls, I think a chickpea, is it considered a legume?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the ladies of Masala Paleo,
Shout out to 100 recipes for Dee and Pri.
Yeah, that's awesome. These two. But yeah, let's make fudge with it. Okay, sure.
Oh yeah, do we have some fudge in here? I would look at that.
Yeah, that was what you were just looking. Masala Paleos was
that
fudge.
Was fudge?
Coconut fudge.
Oh, okay. I gotta look at that closer. Texturally, it reminds me more of cornbread. I mean, from like the surface sort of.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I glossed right over that.
Yeah. But it is I just think it's probably one like, I think she has like a roasted chickpea. They pop in your mouth. It's a texture, when you crisp them up, you can use them for snack food, but clearly you can use it, in many, many ways, which is, who knew it was so versatile? But again, add some fiber, and I'm sure there's other things, that legume family has got probably some protein in it as well, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
And this is one I've not ventured into. There you go, like a brownie. Sure. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Noah she just completed her dietitian program in Australia. Shout out to.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
Way to go.
Yep. Congrats.
Yeah, like if you find something you want to be curious about, just search for it on the platform and serve yourself well and pick a few of these and, tiptoe in it if you'd like to and give them a try. Like that looked really good.
I know. Right. You can see I'm going through the search results. You can see that some of these creators like Lisa Rinaldi and Reed, they are using these ingredients regularly. And so if you're curious about these ingredients, you might notice trends of creators who have recipes in that style. Yeah.
And also it's a fiber forward thing. So just go carefully into consuming too much at once. I will always just be like, just tiptoe in there so that you don't anger your bowels too much.
I know. In case you didn't watch our show yesterday. All right, we need to find Allie's. So you mentioned Allie's.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've never done this, but I bet I would like them, and I would probably eat too many because I love it's almost like popcorn to me. It sounds like it'd be crunchy like popcorn, which is, I have hardly any breaks with popcorn.
Texture, I know. Let's see what she's got for the flavor profile. So, garlic, black pepper, onion, and parsley, and some salt.
It's a classic, yeah.
It seems good, yeah.
Yeah.
That's nightshade free, which is cool.
Yeah, and that would allow you to actually taste the chickpea. They're a lovely flavor. I think in terms of, legumes, they're not overly in your face because there are some that are, more forward than others, but yeah.
Pooja's still in the chat. She says that they dehydrate and become so crispy, crunchy. Pooja, have you had this recipe before? Or you just made something like, let us know in the chat.
Yeah. It looks like a corn nut to me. So, okay, I'll eat a corn nut.
Not this recipe. She's roasted chickpeas though. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
That looks so fun. I mean, I feel like I can just keep zooming in and looking at the texture.
I know. Yeah.
I'm about it. It looks good. Very cool. Yep. Well, that's such an interesting show topic to me because, as somebody who really loves food, I don't spend a lot of time thinking about the foods that I don't love. But, there are a few, right? And I think it's really interesting because even when you think you don't love a food, there's always a recipe out there that's going to probably change your mind about it.
Right. And if you, for any health reasons, need to include more omega-3s or more fiber or protein or whatever, just try some things out and surprise yourself. I just think that it's worth trying until it's an absolute nah, can't do that. And that's fine.
Are there any foods for you that are an absolute no?
Yes, you know one. And Tony is probably in the chat. I don't like celery. I hate it.
It's so funny. I almost said that on the show too, but I do like celery, but
I know. It's
very
just
specific, right?
Yeah, I'll use it to flavor broths, but it comes out. It does not go in any soups. It doesn't go in anything. It's just, I don't know.
Pooja said green peas are hers. Pooja's thereby missing out on the greatest source of dietary fiber of all.
Right, that we learned yesterday.
Right?
Peas, top of the list and one of the highest vegetables with fiber. But
I know they kind of topped 2 lists yesterday.
Yeah, I know. Who knew?
Yeah.
But like many little things in nature, they pack a punch. Like saffron, teeny, but it's flavorful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sardines, very small fish, packed with omegas. It's like me, tiny. Don't misjudge my size.
Don't misjudge, Michelle.
Just kidding, kind of.
That was so much fun. So tomorrow we've got Nettie from Citrine that's going to come on and make a couple recipes with us.
Yeah, should be fun.
And then what's the other one?
It's a dip.
Okay.
I can't remember. I think it's a blueberry dip. She's using her dehydrated blueberries, and I looked at it quickly and I didn't pay close enough attention. But
yeah,
she's a chef. It will be delicious. Both will be.
I'm so excited, and she's tying into Thirsty Thursday. So I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Right?
There you go. Yeah, even better.
So fun. All right. Well, great talking to you, Michelle. We'll see everybody back here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern.
It'll be fun.
See everybody.
Okay, see ya. Bye.